Good morning and welcome to Going to Work with Gena, which is an Inspiremercial for STEM students. I'm Dr. Gena Henderson. I'm here this morning in another facility about to have a supervisory all hands meetings as we're coming to the end of the year. I just wanted to talk about the pride. Simba's pride from the Lion Kingdom. When you are proud of where you're from, a lot of you go back in to that place. And when I think of where I'm from Sanford, so I commute to work every morning, and I take a lot of pride in where I'm from, as well as once I get here, I take pride in what I do. But when I'm going to talk about the pride is when you do get a job, because I know a lot of people are graduating. When you do get a job, you want to make sure that you can find a place that is going to be good for you and your family. When I first started, of course, you don't have any kids or anything, but you will have a family one day. So you got to when you take that job, you got to make sure that you take into account of the fact that your family size will increase. You need to look at a good area that has great schools. You need to look at all of these particular things when it comes to raising a family or in securing a job, should I say. And that's where your pride comes in. Your pride comes in. Your pride comes in for that job. That pride comes in for the community that you live and that you work in. Okay, so you want to take STEM students, take into consideration the fact that I chose a place. I chose Sanford because that's where I was from. That's where my family lives right now. I knew that if I ever needed anything, my mother was there and she would be able to help me rear my children. And she has helped me rear my children. And so that's why my commute is so long for work. But I have so much more in the place that I live. And over here in Brevard County, it's on the water. There's a lot of mom and pop restaurants. I'm a franchise girl. I need to be near a mall. I know all of these things about myself. So I live on the weekends. I work really hard all week, but on the weekends I actually live. I do a lot of living. And I live in a place that's not too far from what I like to do. So I'm only 17 miles from Orlando. I go to church in Orlando. I shop in Orlando. I do a lot in Orlando. And we're having this big weekend this weekend. This weekend is the Florida Classic. Here I get to take pride again in the institution that I have my engineering degree from, Florida A&M. So here this morning, I'm sitting out here, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm going to have such a fantastic weekend. But see, you study hard, you work hard so you can play hard, okay? I want to thank you for going to work with Gena this morning. And I want you to have a wonderful day. If there's any Inspiremercials that you have missed, please do not hesitate to go to YouTube, Inspiremercial, or Going to Work with Gena. Have a great one.